When I was a boy, I watched Star Wars. And now that I'm a bigger boy, sorry, let me correct that. A taller boy, I'm still watching Star Wars. Hunter, tell me about it.
In the last episode of Andor, we figured that the Aussie rebels that were on a planet that Cassian was dealing with was actually on Yavin
Yeah,
or
it turns
Yavin
out
4,
we had the sad realization that Star Wars Australia is in fact Yavin 4.
which is a horrible realization. I don't know if I can ever look at A New Hope the same way ever again.
Which means Yavin 3 must be New Zealand, which is a little bit better.
Well, then what about Yavin 2 and Yavin 1?
Uh Boston and New Hampshire.
The Four Horsemen of Star Wars.
The four horsemen of the worst possible places to live. I wake up every day and I fucking hate but as I live
I wake up and I live in Birmingham and I live in a.
every day. I wake up and I'm mad because I live and I'm bro, literally the happiest person in Birmingham, by the way. All right. Well, anyway, stop. You violated the law. Pay the court fee or I will cut off your head.
All right,
So,
are you ready to start the episode finally?
So yeah, Hunter. So guys, we did it. We're going to start the episode. We're gonna do it in 3, in 1, in 2, in blast off. Oh yeah, this episode is called Harvest. I forgot to say that. We need money to start being made out of water. We could have previously on last episode. I do not remember.
I don't know if we did. Well, yeah, we did.
Imagine if real live audits happened like this. You left a match. That happened yesterday, dude. Actually, not even yesterday. That happened like days ago. User Claymore. User Claymore. User Claymore.
Use your claymore and bludgeon an innocent woman to death.
My balls are smoother without no one being there. Is this still a previously on? Can the episode start?
Yeah, this is a very long previously on.
Dude, I like zoned out like 7 times.
I just get away, you fucking wankers.
Why didn't Cassian just fly like 7 feet forward and then land? I turn my brightness up so I can see. Also, I didn't point out the helmets in the first episode, but turns out they're literally the same. Like literally the same from season 1. So there'd be no point in me doing that. Stars? Let me guess. There's gonna be a war.
No.
Oh wait, this is the intro. My bad. My fault. I swear there weren't stars in the first 2 episodes. I don't know why they're stars now, but
I'm pretty sure there were.
Were there? I thought my screen was just really dirty. Hunter, you know I'm gonna fact check you on that one. There weren't stars, you liar, because now the stars are moving.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. There really was stars. I'm not crazy.
Did you just go back and look at the first episode?
No, like I'm pretty sure there is what. Oh, that's the tie. What is it called? The
But
tie Avenger? Is that what it's
yeah,
called?
yeah. I had a brain blast moment when I was doing the Instagram post. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's the Tie Avenger."
It's like the opening to Endgame.
Yeah, literally. So does this thing have hyperdrive or?
What? Didn't you just have control of it? What the hell?
Yes, I ran out. Yo, he's going. I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely going. Also, that was definitely a little. What's Cal's droid?
Ooh, look at that fuck ass cow over there.
Look at that big guy, that big gross big guy.
Bro, looks like his name is Ferdinand.
Comically large bull. Ah. Good one.
I would love to just be in like a public like gathering and then just start laughing really weirdly. Just ah.
Me when I hit that Yu-Gi-Oh laugh. Ah ha ha ha. Comically long syllable laugh. Schedule. Sorry, I do it every time, but this is one of yours, man.
Schedule.
Schedule.
It's like the same thing as like they literally put two extra letters in the word Z.
Me when I say Z instead of just saying Z.
Like you're just making it harder for yourself.
I just don't get it. You made the alphabet, bro. Like, why? They be talking about some H and Z, bro. Like, if you don't just say H, bro,
I gotta go to the H hospital.
the H middle, not even like the hate hospital, the H middle, like just the letter H. Hey, she has like a ATST stick. I mean, puppet. She's walking very hard. Unless that floor is just made of like rocks.
I think the floor just made a rock. So that sliding door is very loud.
It's like the second canonical wedding dress we've seen in a Star Wars thing.
Oh yeah, what was the last one? I think it was. Well, yeah, it was episode 2, I believe.
Yeah. There might have been one in the Clone Wars that I'm forgetting about, but I'm not watching that 20 million episode long TV show to fact check us. I think I say.
I thought she was about to be like, you're about to learn about some very dark war crimes that I thought I left
You're
behind, but
about to
that can
learn
of
that I'm
worms is about to
funding
be
a
reopened.
government. You're about to learn that I'm funding a government. What's it called? Mutiny.
She's like, Mom, the fuck are you talking about?
Mom, are you sure you're not drunk?
Like, Mom, what other choice do I have? I live on basically just a very expensive shirt waist factory. Oh my god! Damn, that was kind of cold.
Real answer. Go grab me my keys.
I have a car to drive. So why is she not saying no? Is it just
I guess
because
she just really wants to. That dramatic odd tear wave. They're about to make me watch a prolonged marriage. This is awesome.
why did they just put a fucking stick on the ground?
I don't know, man.
Is there like a giant dog that just comes out of nowhere?
Don't make fun of the Muslim wedding ceremony, man.
What do you mean? This is space. This is space weddings.
They probably have space Muslims. You don't know.
Why are you calling them Muslims?
I'm not calling them Muslims. I'm just saying they're probably space Muslims. Are they about to dance? Is that the ceremony? They about to get jiggy with it. They're about to.
It looks like Willem
What did
Dafoe
you
from that
say?
angle.
What did you say? They're gritty. They're about to gritty.
They're
They're
about to hit
getting
the glitty.
grittier. They're
They
getting
hit
gritty, or whatever you said that one day. They're about to have some gritty to them. Kill somebody with it. Go for it. It's not tied to me anymore.
It's not my
Honestly, that
fault.
sounds like the awesome setup.
Your fingerprints are on it now.
I was gonna say you just stab somebody like the night before the wedding, and then you give them the knife and be like, "It's yours now."
Oh, it's like the Padawan thing.
I was gonna say, what is with Star Wars and cutting off people's braids as a sign of like moving on or growing up? I'm
It's
sticking
all
to what
one
I
shot
said.
now.
I'm sticking to what I said last episode. I'm not gonna become endeared to her again. They're not gonna make me.
I will not fall into the same trap. Falls into
They
the
will
same
not make me
trap.
care about this character. Me 2 episodes later.
Like, you guys know, you know what? I'm coming around to her.
I would never let another white woman betray me.
Not after the first season.
So he's not only is he a Poindexter, but he's also got OCD.
That poor, poor man.
She about to meet his mother. Is that what's about to happen? Oh my god, it actually is. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, she say it like that twice. She's just gonna. All she's doing all this just to call him like slurs like 10 minutes later, bro.
She sounds like fucking Edna from Incredibles.
For real.
It sounds like she's about to say, like, no capes.
Gonna call me a hobo. You're actually good looking. I didn't think my son could get one of those. Oh, I don't have pants on. My dad just walked in.
You look so good, sweetie. If only you didn't look like you worked for the
If
Secret
only,
Service.
if only you went outside every once in a while, got some tan on your skin.
If only you looked like you didn't work for the Third Reich, baby. You
If
look
only you
gorgeous.
didn't look like your father. She literally sounds like an
You
elf.
look like you got some very unkind things to say to Jewish people, sweetheart.
You look like you put both hands in the air because you want to be legally distinct from another corporation.
I'm outside the fucking atmosphere.
Look out your window. She just looks up and just sees him like crashing directly towards them.
Look out your window. You see Tide Avenger just barreling straight toward Coruscant.
How do you know you're in space?
I mean, he could probably just look up and be like, "Oh, that's the cockpit I should be sitting in."
He's in space, Hunter. There is no up or down. Ships have their own internal gravity.
Oh yeah, I forgot that part. Oh god, they just got hijacked, I think.
I think the transmission just ended because of bad quality.
What are you saying? What? I'm in the middle of space.
Dream walking, you hypocrite. And he proceeds like to mull her face off.
So it does have a hyperdrive. What the fuck was that? Ew.
I need to have my porridge again.
Did you want hot sludge, baby?
Whether you're dripping. That is a crazy thing to say. How do I get adventure as an occupation, bro? That sounds like such a fire occupation. I want to be an adventurer. How do you where do I apply? How do I apply? Where do I apply to be an adventurer?
Where do I apply?
How does one become an adventurer?
How do I become one of those?
I want to be. I want to be that. Sorry, she talks funny.
Oh my god, that sounded like that was like the most underhand racist comment I've ever heard.
Or dead. I killed them.
I shot them all when I was 6 years old.
Awesome. Oh, they have like daycare for babies in the Empire. That's awesome.
Really and true.
Heck, there's a lot of that going around.
God dang, why do you stab it like that? There was some murderous intent behind that stab.
He wished that plate was his mother.
It's your fucking bitch. You protect your birth.
Oh, hold on, Hunter. Yeah, hold on, Hunter. I'll be right back. I will not be long.
Pause.
Yeah, I told you that wouldn't be long. I'm already back.
Countdown. Wait, where did you pause?
I didn't.
God damn it.
I didn't tell you to pause. That's your
paused.
fault. That's your fault. I didn't tell you to
said,
pause.
no, you said if you ever leave, that means pause. You
I
literally
meant
said that
leave the
yesterday.
call. Hunter, read the text message I sent you. It said if I ever leave the
Oh
call.
my god. Oh my god. Where are you?
I'm not pausing, by the way. Just go to 34:25 and just go. Don't pause. Just go. Came home for the cake. That's
Right.
awesome.
I'm at like 35:10.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's actually perfect.
Humongous.
Humongous. Humongous what?
Humongous cock.
What's long, hard, and has.
What is wrong with this woman? What is wrong with this guy's mother?
She's a crazy old coot. Every mother wants their son to have a woman like this. Let me tell you something. You know what, Red? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Red.
Real and true, honestly. More mothers need to hear that. Oh my god, is he comatose?
I can't take this anymore. My heart's stopping.
He walked into his room and just went comatose. He like just stopped breathing.
Manually breathing.
You are now manually breathing. Everybody watching this video is now manually breathing. She threatened your life. What happened?
Were you a dominatrix or something?
She's missing the man that she wanted in her life. I finally got the Homelander Star Lord skin.
What is the limp corpse?
Ricottons. Again, another mention of Ricottons.
What is that modern art piece? Ew.
I don't want it. I'm throwing it. You know what? It's mine now. Guess what I'm doing with it? I'm throwing off the highest cliff.
Honestly, it looks like a stylized dildo.
Oh, so you're even worse because you have those Gungan. You have those guys that you live with.
No, anything but that. Once again with the comically long arm sleeves.
Comically long arm sleeves. Comically long chicken nugget. Some would call it a chicken tender, but some
Comically long. How did you bump into a man that much? Or not that much, but that hard.
On purpose. That's how.
Like it's not like he even like lightly brushed him. Like he like practically like charged towards him.
He had to let him know who was boss.
And she's like, "Nah, we gotta explain this right now, dog. This isn't a next week problem. This is a right now problem."
Hang on, bro. They're about to get their jiggy on. This is hover hand odd dance that they're doing.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of boring.
Yeah, this does not need to be here.
What? Why are you guys
What is the
afraid of touching each
thematical
other's
reason
hands?
for this?
What is your guys' problem with touching each other's hands?
It's not even that. What is the thematical reason of us having to watch that entire dance?
Good God, this looks miserable. How do people live like this? Not a single smile in sight. Everyone's just dead fucking silent.
Hunter, how did you somehow
Most
get 5
uninteresting.
seconds farther behind?
What do you mean?
I'm watching them have a conversation with B2 right now. It seems like you're still watching the dance.
I am. What the fuck? Okay, no, you gotta pause it.
I can't pause it. That'll mess up the
You gotta pause
recording.
it. You can edit it out, idiot.
Edit it out. No, that's all. I already have to do way too much, man. That's like doing a little bit more
What
than
do
too
you
much.
mean do way too much? Okay,
I'm
I
going
just
back
fast
10
forward through it, and now
seconds.
he's talking about where
Okay, never mind. I'm not going back.
he's talking to Cassie and asking where he's going.
Will ran away. They're gonna make out.
Oh, hey, it's the TIE Avenger. No, wait, that's not the TIE Avenger.
I don't know if that was the TIE Avenger. That looked like a different type of. That looked like the one from. I think it was actually
like
Rogue One.
Yeah, I think it was Rogue One. Okay, it
Drop
seems like we're
ship.
caught up now.
I swear, characters in the show are just not allowed to kiss or something. Like, yo, you can't just pull that man's pants down. The same exact shot from the first episode. Awesome. Like literally the same exact shot.
You can start making out. So bad.
What is she gonna do? Get very angry at them? I'll see him getting very far on foot. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, it's Star Wars. Like people can basically teleport.
Not all that glorious corn. Oh no. What are we gonna do now? Kill him.
Like kill him.
Probably not, honestly. Stellan Skarsgård are just so good in this show. The way he can go from like Richie, like snide over the top to like reserved, quiet, rebellious, like on a dime. Yo, they got the dance orb.
What is that? A disco ball?
They got the dance orb. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Where do I recognize that actor from who plays Luthen? I feel like I've seen him before.
Which actor?
The guy who plays Luthen Real. I feel like I know him.
Bruh. Hunter, I'm gonna shoot you in the head in a video game. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you figure it out.
Oh, I'm gonna scroll.
He played you in Dune. How could you not remember?
I don't watch Dune. I didn't watch Dune.
Well, you should. I don't know I don't know why you were so afraid of good cinema.
It's not that I don't think it's not that I think it's bad. It's just I haven't watched it. I'm not like interested in it right now.
Bro has like no osmosis at all. You haven't seen like anything from it like on YouTube.
Oh, he plays Bootstrap Bill from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's why.
Oh my God, Hunter. I'm actually, you know what? I might take the in the video game part out. It might not be in a video game anymore. I might have to go to Texas to start digging.
Why do you hate me?
I don't. It's just the things you say make me want to just like start
The
digging.
Pirates of the Caribbean movies are good.
I didn't say they weren't good. It's just the fact that that is the only thing that you know him from, and he's been in like 5 things that we watched together. Bro goes, oh, he's in Glup Fardo that came out in 1945, the French film. I know this guy. Like, what do you mean? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. I'm not even gonna get into it.
I'm being hated on for no reason. Oh, it's this guy again.
Yeah, it's a creepy guy. We're the best at what we do. That's why they called us. Also, we keep calling that corn, but that is very clearly wheat.
Yeah, that is very obviously wheat. Uh-oh. Stormtrooper. Don't worry, he'll miss.
At point blank range, he will still miss. Oh, is this where she's about to just like let loose? Oh, she's just getting drunk. Okay. She's filling her liver with alcohol.
Yeah, she's just getting hammered. Why is there more glass than actual like amount of alcohol in there?
Me when I buy a Lay's chip bag.
You don't need like 2/3 of that bottle. There was way too much glass on that glass.
There was too much glass on that glass. That's an epic statement right there.
But I'm not wrong. You saw it, right?
He's about to have that sexual harassment.
He's looking at himself in the mirror.
Tell me about it in extensive detail.
Oh no. Oh no. Lady, stab him. Stab him. He's
You want
getting
to
way
have
too
another
close
reason
to
to
you.
have PTSD.
You have soft hands. I thought he was going to say soft hands. You've got soft hands.
Sometimes I feel like ripping my teeth out. He's gonna dive bomb the city.
I was gonna say he is dive bombing.
No, Cassian, you can't do that. You're supposed to be in Rogue One.
Thankfully, I can never feel worried about whenever this man is in trouble because he literally is in another movie in the future.
Watch him die anyway. Like,
we just decided to retcon Rogue One.
you know what? They die anyway in that movie, so it doesn't matter. We'll just kill him here. That really hurt. My God, not the arm on the wall. He really is a sexual harassment.
Yeah, he's sexual harassment. There we go.
I'm telling you, bro, this show is afraid of smooching.
Okay, to be fair, I feel like that's the one time you can be afraid of it.
It doesn't matter what the circumstances or the context is.
And she
No
looks
smooching
miserable.
allowed.
This is the most miserable dancing I've ever seen. This is Star Wars, by the way. This is the same universe where Han Solo fucking shoots fucking Mr.
Hunter, don't do it. Hunter, don't do it. Don't say it, because you're gonna get me started and I'm not going to stop.
You know what? I'm not going to.
What?
What?
Why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up? What? It's not even funny, man. I was gonna say I'm surprised there wasn't like a content warning, because this is like some crazy like subject matter to be going. You're talking about in Star Wars.
Game.
He just now started.
That guy's like, "The fuck's happening in there?" Yeah, I'm with the guy like being like his like ride. I'm like, "What the fuck's happening in there?"
He's trying to take.
She really fucked him up. Oh god, he's got a gun. I forgot that part.
Yeah, but he forgot to pull it out. Just now, what is with everybody's ears in this show? Can nobody hear?
Just walk out there and go like, "He tried raping me." Why is he
tried touching my butt?
Oh my god. You know, I don't even feel bad. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, they did just say it.
What do you mean he's dead? She defended herself.
He has a DL-45.
There we go.
Good job, Bix. You're standing up for yourself. Also, where's the content warning? They just straight up said the word rape in the show. Disney Plus they throw a flag on Miss Marvel for showing possible children being in danger, but they straight up show a sexual harassment happening, and they're like, "Nope, we're just gonna throw it out there. We're not gonna say
never change Disney. Never change.
Never change Disney." How is it still so hot in here? Literally, the fan is pointing at my head. Why, how am I still so
It's
burning?
hot as fucking this
Such
hot ass fuck ass room I'm in.
you mess it up every time, and I'm never gonna correct you. Never change.
They're like, that's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Nah, bro, no such thing.
It's basically being like, who called in a fighter jet to like a small like dispute with like some farmers? How do you miss? You're not that far from him.
Bro, he's got that bob and weave. What are you talking about? He's clearly.
Never change Star Wars. Oh my god, that's a horrible death.
I glazed. Glass. Sorry.
They got fucking weeded.
They blow up Brasso. Who's that smoke trailer? Saying. Oh, they literally did just blow up Brasso.
How did he die?
He blew up. I don't know. Maybe they shot him. I wasn't looking. I just looked down and saw that speeder was on fire. So yeah, it is 6 feet underground. Back to the groovy party going on.
How is she still moving? She's not even dancing. She's just waving her limbs around.
What are you talking about here? This is how white people dance.
This is not how white people dance. I know how white people dance. This is not white people dancing.
This is the 1% dance. Why is she stressing?
Is this gonna be like an assassination? I feel like he's about to blow up or something.
You know what? Blow up. I love the EDM music playing over this dead guy's body. Go on, there's a drop coming. I'm kind of just vibing right now. I'm like 13 beers deep. Time to grab my car keys.
That was certainly a episode. Evan, you are in the wind tunnels. What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, sorry, my fan is pointed directly at me because it's hot in here. In case you didn't hear me say that the first 7 times.
No, I didn't, honestly.
I'm going to get my testicles pierced. Sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just, like I said, I'm kind of just vibing.
But yeah, like I said,
If
that
you're
was
vibing,
certainly an episode.
like, I don't know. The one thing I can't say about this episode, the music was popping off
It was
in
good.
every aspect. And then we got another action scene that lasted for 10 seconds and resulted in a character dying. Maybe I feel like I should have watched the first season again so I could care about Brasso dying. Not that I don't care, it's just I don't care as much as I feel like I should have.
I don't know. I'm never usually that disrupted about characters dying.
Me when I plug Godzilla with 17 bullets and he keels over and croaks. Well, chat, if you want to get plugged with 700 bullets, leave a like.
If
And if
you
you
want to
don't,
get gunned down in the streets, leave a like.
and if you don't, well, too bad, because it's coming for you anyway. So count your days,
The
because
fog is in fact coming.
the fog will not lift. I promise you that.
The fog will not lift for you or your kin.
You and your kin will see the day the fog comes to you, and you will reap.
And you will reap what you sow.
Not even you will reap what you sow. You will just reap. And that is it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Me and Hunter are about to play 7 rounds of Marvel Rivals, and we're gonna
No,
uproot
I need to study
day.
Spanish.
I'm going to uproot his day and his life, and I'm going to take control of him subliminally by manipulating him into a false sense of hope and whatever other things you need to say. And yeah, you will never see either of us again because we will be deep 7 feet under in Guantanamo, hiding.
Guantanamo Bay.
We will be there hiding from the government. So yeah,
There's no wind. This is just you.
good luck, have fun, GG's gamers.